Hi guys, again, it's me here, your Mutton Ryan Emperor here. I'm sorry guys about last night. I left my phone, I left my, my phone at my mum's, but hey ho, it's an accident, we all left things, but let's get down to it. I missed the last night of SmackDown. Let's get into it. They're gonna have an interview with Charlotte Flair, the Nature Girl, yes, the Nature Girl, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch. Let's get down to this. Let's turn this up. Ooh, sorry.
At SummerSlam, I won the SmackDown Women's Championship, but I lost my best friend. I know you thought it was your night and that you deserved it, and I think you deserve it. But what did you want me to do? Not take the opportunity, lie down for you? I would have expected you to do the exact same thing. No, you're the one that said, in order to be the best, you have to beat the best. Those were your words. Those weren't mine. But you lost. And now you want to blame me? It's convenient.
Are you done yet, Queen? Or would you like more of my time in the spotlight? Because I don't really
Is this another pity party?
I just don't know about this. I'm gonna say after when these two talk.
If anyone knows what it's like to grow up in a shadow, it's me. I looked at you as one of the 4 horsewomen, as a pioneer of a women's evolution. You put yourself in my shadow. All you had to do after we embraced was look at me and ask for a title match.
I could
You
have
threw
asked.
away a 5-year friendship, Becky.
I could have asked, Your Majesty. Screw you. Do I look like a party face to you? Did I look like one last week when I was standing above you holding that title above my head?
You mean after you blindsided me and attacked me from behind? I dare you to do it face to face, because it will be a different story.
Oh, I promise you I will. Because I'm done playing. From now on, I'm taken. And I don't care how that affects you, Charlotte, or your royal little bubble. It was a full-time job being your friend. Managing your insecurities. Reassuring you that you...
I don't know if Becky Lynch is a baby face or a heel, because I don't know. Because... And also go to straight to BCMFI, because BCMFI talks a lot.
So I don't care what I have to do or how many times I have to drop you where you stand. That title is coming.
And I would say Charlotte Flair is one of the best women on the roster and the best talk on the mic.
I'm finally glad to see it, because you're going to get your wish. It's going to be you versus me at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. But when I look across that ring in 2 weeks, I'm not going to see my best friend, the person that I spent 24 hours a day with and traveled the world with.
Yeah.
As my best friend, you are never second best. But in the ring, you are. And you can't handle it. You can't handle it.
Ladies, thank you for your time.
Yeah. Shine that title up real nice for me, Charlotte, because after Hell in a Cell, you're never going to see it again.
What's your excuse going to be when I beat you this time, huh?
I don't know, like, Charlotte Flair, her's a good speaker. I think her's one of the best speakers on the mic. And to this point, Becky Lynch, you know I have fully respect for Becky Lynch. But the problem with Becky Lynch, her's not a great heel. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's the point is where, it's but it's the problem is I heard a lot of rumors saying Becky Lynch is going to be turning heel again. No, not turning heel, like babyface again. But let's hear what BCMFI said. I know I'm not gonna 1 minute. Sorry about that. I want to hear what BCM5 says, what I say, because I grew from BCM5's channel. I know I'm not going to get flagged, but let's listen what BCM5 had to say about Becky Lynch, if her is a babyface or a heel.
Supposed to be full throttle face Charlotte is getting booed out of the building last week in the States.
Exactly.
And this week in Canada.
Same as like
that gives you a good
last
on
night.
The rest of the world that Charlotte, your face champion, is being booed out of the building. Meanwhile, your newly crowned heel, your big heel on SmackDown, Becky Lynch, is being cheered.
Exactly.
Becky, 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 non-stop any arena she goes to.
Exactly,
That's
BC.
a fucking issue if I've ever seen one. Here we go again. I'm telling you this. If I'm a casual fan and I just turn on pro wrestling, man, WWE, and I'm hearing the boos that Roman Reigns gets, but yet my fucking parents or my friends that I'm watching with, they're telling me that's the face. Fucking cheers that Becky's getting, but my parents or my friends that I'm watching with, they're telling me, yeah, but that's actually the heel.
Exactly, the heel. I'll stop them there. The heel is the bad guy. That means we should boo Becky Lynch because her is a bad guy, because we need to play our role in a separate character. Because, no offense, we love Becky. I'm not a huge fan of Becky, but I respect Becky Lynch. And Charlotte, I'm quite sorry for Charlotte getting booed out of the building. Like last night, Tuesday, just gone. But
the company just fucked up. They don't really know what they're doing, looking-wise, but that's actually a heel, BC. Wow! This is a fucked up product. Don't think I'll be watching that again.
Exactly.
So that's where we find ourselves in. It's another Roman Reigns situation, but reversed. Becky Lynch is your supposed heel, but she's really the face. And this is what I told you guys. This is what I was afraid of, because when you become cheered like that, Vince is going to have no choice but to kind of position you more as a face. The problem is, Becky was just coming from being a face, and we already know Vince doesn't know what to do with face Becky. So heel Becky was going to be a welcoming sight for all of us. I just urge you fans, the second Becky turned heel, I started on these videos asking everybody that can fucking hear me. That's why I say it's always important. Share my vids, dude, because you guys got to get the word out. The real fucking truth needs to be spread. Don't fucking show all the adulation to Becky yet.
Because what he said is all facts and true. Because I'm a bit worried if myself of Becky Lynch. I'm not a huge Becky Lynch fan, but it's like if they want to turn her heel, we must play our own, like a fan, the WWE universe. We need to play our role, our character, and we tend to boo the heels because that the heels are the bad guys and the babyface of the good guys. But the WWE universe, like true universe fans that don't understand like the heel and the face anymore, like the heroes and the bad guys anymore, and I just don't get it now. But it's like I love Charlotte Flair because I'm a huge fan of Charlotte Flair because Charlotte Flair is one of the greatest women's roster ever. Has got the best moveset, the best promo set, best in the ring, best in the mic skills, and her just do it just like that in the ring, just like a badass woman. And that's why I pay my respect to Charlotte Flair. But with Becky, I got respect for Becky. But if I was Becky, I'll be saying to Becky Lynch, talk trash to the WWE universe, because it helps Becky Lynch to turn her more heel. But the crowd, what BCM5 said, they're chanting Becky, like Becky, 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 Becky. But I know you love Becky Lynch, but we just need to let her turn heel, because that full throttle heel. I don't know. It's like it's a 50-50, like it's a face or a heel, or face heel, face heel, face heel, face heel, and face heel, but.
Because Vince will have to position her as a face. We know Vince doesn't know what to do with face Becky, and I'm telling you, by Royal Rumble, this Becky Lynch momentum, steam, and fire will be all for nothing. It'll be all put out. That fire will be put out. The momentum will be halted. The steam that she has stopped by the Royal Rumble, and that's being generous. By Survivor Series, Becky Lynch might be an afterthought.
Exactly.
Because that is what we are seeing already. The fans are going ballistic over this new Becky Lynch turn, but that's just going to position her back into that face role. She may carry a little bit of her new edge, but she's still going to be positioned as a face. And when you do that, when you are not a full throttle heel, you have to adhere to the rules and guidelines of a face. Whereas a heel, they can go outside of the box and not really get in trouble. They can go out of bounds and not really get in trouble because they're the heel.
Exactly.
So what am I saying? I don't think we're ever going to truly get to see Becky Lynch go full throttle heel. Because of the response she's already getting, this is going to tell Vince we have to position her differently. Because we can sell more t-shirts that way. We can put her on more toys in Target and Walmart.
Exactly.
We can put her on more posters.
Exactly.
We can make her the fucking smiley face that is going to sell tickets now. But what happens is, that's all fun and cuddly for a couple of months. Oh, she's this big superstar. BC, that's fine, right? Whether she's heel or face, as long as she's in the limelight. Yeah, but for how long? For how long will she be in that limelight? Vince doesn't know what to do with a face Becky. And that's what we, the fans, are doing. We have fucked this up for Becky already.
Exactly.
This is all fun, and it's all cool, and it's badass. Becky heel turn. Where do you think this goes? I think long term. I think in the future of these characters, of these superstars, of these storylines.
Exactly. And I agree with BC and Fire on that one.
WWE is in a fucking pickle right now. They created another mess. Like John Cena. Cheers and boos, and as long as we get her... And when we choose who the fuck that is, like we did with Stone Cold, like we did with Daniel Bryan in that spot, because that's what the fans want. When we wanted Rocky to turn heel, die Rocky, die, Rocky's... It always works, doesn't it? We told Vince to put Stone Cold in that position. We told him to turn Rocky heel. What happened? Turn John Cena heel. 2 years ago. Put the peak of it until he turns heel. Vince just stopped listening. That's what happened. And now the result of that is going to be a cookie cutter heel Becky Lynch.
Cookie.
Not full throttle heel Becky Lynch. It's going to be a cookie cutter.
Cookie
so
cutter.
She could be put on those toys. So she could be put on marketing ads and promotional fucking booklets.
Exactly.
Whatever the fuck they hand out at live events. So that the little girls can still go, even though she's a little bit of a heel, they can still go, I want to be like her, mommy. Come on, man. I wanted to see full throttle Becky. Instead, we're going to see cookie cutter edgy Becky. Right? She'll use the word bitch every now and again. That's not what I was hoping for, and I'm telling you, Vince McMahon will butcher this. When you think about a heel, you think of that old school Triple H. You think of that old school Randy Orton and the Legend Killer. That he is the heel. We play our part, he plays his part. His part does not work. He is not that good of a heel if we're just going ballistic and cheering him and cheering the roof off the place for Tommaso.
Exactly.
It works because everybody knows their part.
We need to play our part. The WWE Universe, we need to play our part.
She's a huge face. I'm glad you guys like it. I'm glad you guys like the edginess. But we, the fans, sometimes it's good to know our part so the character that we do like and love can actually flourish. I hope this makes sense. I know it's really psychological, man, and it's really dissecting this thing. But when you watch for over 30 fucking years and you got a mind like I got, man, and you know where things are headed, and sometimes those things are not headed in the right direction, man, I gotta speak up. So everyone's having fun now with this. Yeah, Becky's getting cheered. Becky's got it in the title picture. She's got the spotlight.
Exactly.
Don't be surprised if, I'll let your boy, good old BC was right, and in a month or two, 3 months tops, Becky Lynch is back in obscurity. And she became cookie cutter kind of edgy Becky, and not full throttle heel Becky. Because what I would have done, if I'm turning Becky Lynch heel, every fucking week until the fans get the point, I am having her go out there and say, how stupid are you people? I don't need you. You cheer for me like a bunch of idiots. How many times do I need to tell you? I'm doing this on my own. When you cheer for me, you're just showing your stupidity.
Exactly.
You're nothing but a collection of
Exactly,
imbeciles.
BC.
Literally, I don't care if it takes 5 minutes. Trash every audience you're in front of.
Exactly.
Let them know that you have zero respect for every fan in attendance and every fan at
Exactly.
home. You literally think they are the scum on the bottom of your shoe.
Becky Lynch
Your
needs to do
should
that.
be stealth mode. Badass. When you end the show, which is Becky holding up the championship, and ending by telling Charlotte, you bitch, smashing the fucking microphone into Charlotte's
Yeah, that was
chest
like last
for
week
saying,
ago.
Bitch, so you said the word bitch, you know that's gonna get a pop. Because bitch always gets a pop.
That was last week, like last week
You're
on
portraying
Tuesday.
her already as a face with an edge. Don't be surprised if that doesn't last fucking long. I would have went full throttle with Becky, man.
Exactly.
I
Same
felt there's a
here.
lot of
Same here,
potential
BC.
stuff in there. Don't get me wrong, guys. Don't get me wrong. The edginess is great.
Same
But
here.
there's more in there that she'll never be able to show if she keeps getting that response. I promise you, the way Suits and Ties creatively book heels, especially full throttle heels, is much different than they do with somebody that is kind of portrayed as a face, and that's what Becky is going to be.
Yeah.
I'll
Becky.
shut up about it now, but I ain't fucking happy about where this is going. It had good potential, it had high potential, it had high hopes. I don't like how they're doing this, man. They're already kind of transitioning Becky into this 50-50, and soon that'll be 70-30,
same here.
and soon people won't give
50-50.
a fuck about it. Charlotte Flair took on Carmella last night in the main event. This was a match that went well over 10 fucking minutes.
And I'm gonna say, straight in, pay respect to all the Becky fans. But it's like, so what BC Empathize said, I want to see if Becky Lynch turns 50-50. It's like, not, I don't want 50-50, but I want full throttle heel and talk trash to the WWE Universe. And then we cheer for the hero, Charlotte Flair. Now, I know you hate Charlotte Flair, or Charlotte Flair always gets the titles and opportunities and all that. But because Charlotte Flair is the best women's roster ever. And her's got the best promos. If you look back into one of her promos and you look back to her promos and you think, and you, like, I don't know how, guys, you don't like Charlotte, but you're saying, oh, Charlotte's the worst wrestler ever, I think it's not that great, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, I understand, I know you don't like Charlotte, that's fine, but it's like, us fans, we need to play our role, what BC Empathize said. We don't want, like, the cookie, you don't want cookie crumble Becky, because we don't want to see that. I don't want to see turn her as a face again. not offense, but it's like if it the where it's booking, I want if it was me, I would turn Becky Lynch full throttle heel, because, and I will say the best on the mic at precise moment is Charlotte Flair, and Charlotte Flair is one of the best heels and the best babyface. But it's like, I know Charlotte Flair's not the best babyface, but hers trying her best, because I'm supporting Charlotte Flair because I love Charlotte Flair so much. Charlotte Flair is one of the best women's in the roster on SmackDown Live, and hers dudes like the good spears and the diving and all that stuff, and that's how Charlotte Flair does pretty well. Same as with Becky Lynch, but there's one Becky Lynch I want from Becky Lynch is turn her full throttle heel. But there's a problem with Becky Lynch, but I want her to turn full throttle heel. I don't hate Becky. I'm not a huge fan of Becky, but if I was Becky Lynch, it'd be good for her. Is talk trash. Like, if I was in Becky's shoes, I would literally say talk every single trash to the WWE fans at the stadium. If I was Becky Lynch, if I turned full throttle heel. But it's like, now the fans don't even care about heel and faces no more. It's like they just want to cheer for the heels and they want to boo for the faces. Same as with Roman Reigns. Do you remember that? Remember that last time, like, where people boo Roman Reigns and people cheer for Roman Reigns? I love Roman. You know, I always cheer for Roman. I'm always got the spirit for Roman, and you know I don't care if there's boos or cheers. I'm always there for Roman Reigns because I'm there for. Same as with Charlotte. Same as with Charlotte Flair. People just booed Charlotte Flair, like big, massive boos. Remember, if I'd done my reaction on that, where they'd done a big, massive boos at SummerSlam. They booed Charlotte Flair out of the stadium. And I'm quite so sorry for Charlotte Flair, because Charlotte Flair has been busting her ass. Day in and day out. And same as with Becky. Becky busting her ass. But with Charlotte Flair, hers the best women's roster, in my opinion. I know some of you don't like that. I was like, oh, screw that. Charlotte Flair is not the best. Becky Lynch always needs to have. That's fine. That's your opinion. That's fine. That's your opportunity. Don't hate the comment, but to me, in my opinion, it's like with Becky's like 50-50 cookie. It's like where Vince thinking, you're gonna go walk up to Vince and say, oh, Vince McMahon, and let you know we need to turn. All the crowd is chanting Becky, 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 and I'm thinking to myself, let's turn her face again. No, I don't want to see that, because it'd be bad for Becky. I think what's best for Becky Lynch is turn full throttle heel, but I just feel like now, same as with Braun Strowman. On Monday Night Raw. Like, it's like when Braun Strowman attacked Roman Reigns, I don't know if Braun Strowman's a heel or a face. And that's what's confusing with me with Braun Strowman. But with Becky Lynch, it's like more as a cookie kind of way. But I know this makes a long video, and I know we had to listen to the SmackDown of Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch, and also my good old friend BCM Fight. And please, there's a comment down below. Please subscribe to him and give him lots of love and give him lots of respect, because BCM Fight talks everything about wrestling. If you like this video, please put your comments down below. If you like, comment and subscribe. I will see you guys on the next video. We will see. If you like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you guys there because of my yard. Believe that, because the big dog is in the house. believe that.